This video will show you a few additional points about VBA. In this video we will talk about Microsoft Excel file extensions and we will talk about the scope of variables. Firstly, file extensions. There are three options for you to save your Excel workbooks. Firstly, there is .xls. This is the old Excel workbook. It will work in all versions of Excel, and it can store both your workbook and your VBA programs in one file. Then there is the .xlsx. This is the Excel 2007 and later versions workbook format, and it probably cannot be opened on the older Excel unless you have the extension which allows you to view the new Excel formats on the old versions of Excel. And with the .xlx format, it can store your workbook, but it cannot store your VBA programs. And the third file extension is .xlsm. This is the Excel 2007 and later versions macro-enabled workbook format. So it can store both your workbook and your VBA programs. This is the VBA code for the week 1 variables work. This is variables and calculations. And I would like to talk to you about the scope of variables. Take a look at this program here, part 2. We have first number, we have second number. These are variables. And these variables, for example, they only live inside of this program. So to demonstrate, if I run sub I've called this scope test, and just do a very simple message box first number. So this will output a message box which should give first number. If I run this first and then press play, it doesn't display anything. It doesn't display anything because it can't actually see this variable. Now, if I write up here, and I comment out this, and now I run this, and now this works. This works because I have defined this variable first number outside of the program. So now it's a global variable. If you don't do this, your variables will only live inside the program.